Just setting up. Get them, do a little something, something. Move around some pictures. See if Leonard's on there. He can tell us. Sherry Ryan just joined. Sherry will tell us.
Hey, Sherry.
Hey, Sherry, can you hear us? Okay. She just signed in and walked away from the computer.
How do you get in? Where are you?
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. We're just setting up here. Welcome. Find your seats.
How come I can't find it online?
You hearing us okay, Sherry? Yes. Yes. Yeah. We're live.
Do it. You should do it on your own and I'll mix from the...
What? No, we got another 6 minutes yet.
Oh.
Can't start without everybody here.
This is the fun stuff. I don't see
Does
it.
sound
I don't
really
know how to
reverby.
get in there.
What's that?
I don't know how to find you.
It's on the Home Roots page.
Home Roots.
Home Roots page, everybody. Oh. Hi. We're just getting some sound going, and 5 more minutes till showtime. Welcome, everybody. Good to see you. Hey, Sherry, is that really reverby to you? Oh, wait. Sounds lovely. Oh, geez. Sounds lovely? Okay. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We have 5 more minutes to showtime. Welcome to the Home Roots page. Hope you're doing good. Is this all right here? You can see you.
Good news is there's a little delay.
There is a little delay.
Not latency.
But it won't matter to us.
Yeah, it won't
Now
matter.
you're saying welcome, welcome here.
Oh, really? Okay, cool.
So you get like 30 seconds.
Sure.
So things go off the rails.
We got 30 seconds delay time. In case we say anything inappropriate. Hey, Phil.
Hey.
Are we... What's going on over there?
Tomorrow came on.
Is that verb gone?
Hello, hello. Yeah, it is. Completely. We want a little bit, though.
Yeah, but I'll dial it up from the thing we actually want it from. Tell me when you're getting some, Sherman. Sing, Sherman.
Amanda Stratton. Hi, Amanda. Aiden. Hey, Aiden, buddy. Karen. And Geraldine. But Geraldine, you're here.
Are you getting any?
I know.
Hold up. Hey. Nothing.
No, you're doing it.
You got 3 minutes, Phil. Nothing. Dry as a bone. Which is fine. What did you turn down out here?
Keep talking. Keep talking.
Hello, hello. Yeah, it's there. Yeah, there's a little bit there.
How's that?
That's beautiful.
Is there verb?
There's a little bit, yeah.
Jerry, get it yours, babe.
All right.
Come on.
Howdy doody.
Oh, is this?
Can you hear it
Maybe I
okay?
should-
No.
Turn this around on Phil.
Check, check, check. Yeah, that's good for me.
Sound nice? Sound verby?
Yeah, beautiful.
Do verby?
No?
2 minutes, Phil.
Okay.
How you doing out there online? Tucked away in your houses. Weird times, isn't it?
So strange.
Phil and Jerry here have been in my circle since the very beginning. We found
We're in
out.
your club.
Yeah, we've been hanging around. And I think tomorrow, that's it though. You won't see me again.
Why?
That's it.
That's it.
Going underground.
Oh, well, the thing is, we've been sort of isolating together, just so you know. We're not being bad people and just getting together. Like, we're not going out and doing crazy things and then coming back together. We found out.
together when this started, so there you go.
Yeah. So,
I
just
literally
so you know.
only get in the car and come here. I haven't been to a store in weeks.
I went to a store yesterday to.
Did you? Oh, so
Yeah.
you're the one.
And no, I had a big mask and I had giant mitts on.
Okay.
I came home and I
It's weird,
washed
isn't it?
my whole life.
Yeah,
And then and I ate all the chips.
One minute, Phil.
Happy with the bird?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, we went out and we stocked up on chips, Krista and I, and
Oh my god, I'm thirsty.
Did you eat them all in a minute?
the first 2 nights. We ate a bag each night.
It's the worst. Like, oh, this will last me 2 weeks. A minute.
I was thinking maybe people all across Canada don't know this, but Newfoundland has had this figured out for a while, the saying hello without little. You can practice that at home, folks.
Yeah.
You know, people are talking about the elbow thing, but a wink and a nod.
Don't do the elbow thing because you
Yeah.
in your elbow and then
Where did you see that,
What
Phil?
if you-
It was the Daily New York Times podcast, and there was an interviewer who was sitting down to interview a little 8-year-old kid, and she was kind of being quite sweet, not pandering in any way, shape, or form, but she said, "Hey, so you want to do an interview?" He's like, "Yeah, okay." She goes, "Can I get a little elbow bump?" And he goes, "No." And she said, "Why not?" And he goes, "Because we cough into our elbows. So I don't
that's
want to do that." And she was like, "Oh, what do you and your friends do?" And he said, we bump feet."
That makes sense to me. It does make sense to me. I mean, we used to sneeze into our hands, and then we were told not to shake hands, and now we're sneezing into our elbows. Don't bump elbows.
makes sense. Oh man.
All right, so it's now 10:30 here in Newfoundland, 10:30 in the evening. I've come over to Phil and Jerry's house, and we are in isolation together here in Corner Brook, Newfoundland. I think we're doing all right.
I'm happy.
I'm happy
I'm
too.
going a bit nuts.
Are you? You're going a bit stir crazy? You know
Yeah.
what? I find over the last couple of days, you know what I've been doing to entertain myself? Watching the Tiger King on Netflix.
I gotta look it up.
It is so it's absurd. You know what I'm talking about. Give me some thumbs up if you've been watching the Tiger King. But for now, what we'll do is maybe we'll start out with an old song off the first album. For those of you who haven't seen me perform before, I'm Sherman Downey, and I'm here with 2/3 of the once. Make sense of that, mathematicians. This is Jerry and Phil of the once, and this is their basement, Gingerbeard House, kind of a new studio on the west coast of Newfoundland. And so maybe I'll try out with a first song we'll do off the first album called "Keep Your Head Up." Okay.
Are we getting thumbs up? Are people hearing it? Everyone can hear it?
Yeah, I think so. You can hear me?
Someone fire us a text if you can't hear anything.
Yeah, we'll walk up to the computer screen every once in a while and see what you're saying. Thanks for being with us, everybody. It's lovely, isn't it?
It's lovely, oddly weird.
Oddly weird.
Excellent.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Well, the hustle and the bustle of the city just ain't the life for me. You can have your welcoming committees, and I'll have my way with the breeze. The yodeling, the yodeling. All this talking and talking must drive you right over the edges sometimes. You can have your conversations, they're gonna drive you right out of my mind. The yodeling, the yodeling, and it'll get you when you're down and out without a doubt, my friend. For all the times that you hoped and prayed and wished you stayed, my friend. Well, keep your head up. Well, if you're thinking I'm thinking you're crazy for living the life that you choose, you can bet all the money you're making, and I'll bet you $5 that I'd lose. The yodeling, the yodeling. When you're tossing and you're turning in the wee hours, think back to that fork in the road. When I took the one less treble, and you took the one everyone knows. The yodeling, the yodeling, and it'll get you when you're down and out without a doubt, my friend. For all the times that you hoped and prayed and wished you stayed, my friend. 'Cause it'll get you when you're down and out without a doubt, my friend. For all the times that you hoped and prayed and wished you stayed, my friend. Keep your head up. Yeah. Hey, everybody. How's it going? How's it going? How you feeling back there? You feeling good?
Good, man. You?
I'm feeling good.
What?
Yeah.
What's up? What were you thinking?
I'm just thinking this home roots thing is pretty cool. I was supposed to go up on the Bighorn Trail this year up in northern Alberta, northern BC. I hadn't done any work with home roots before. This was going to be my first tour. I was even thinking about driving over.
Oh, man.
And, yeah, canceled.
Rain
sadly.
check.
Rain check. I'll be up to see you soon, don't you worry. Maybe we'll try something off the new album that's coming out. Try Front Porch. So front porch is basically about.
Something just came up. What did I say?
What's
Well,
this?
you know what? I'm going to get, you introduce this, I'm going to get my phone, and I'm going to tell you what it's saying, because that's really far.
Okay, yeah, sure. Well, let me grab my other guitar too, if that's okay. Yeah. So this song is basically about a fella who likes to wake up in the morning, watch his town wake up, and he likes to sit on his front porch and he likes to have a cup of tea and watch the town wake up around him. And when he lets his mind wander every once in a while to travel and excitement and adventure with a lover, and he sits on his front porch and he thinks about that for a while the town is waking up, and then he realizes it's not such a good place to be, sitting on the front porch drinking his tea, watching the town wake up. Headphones.
Toronto, Winnipeg.
No one's yet said, I can't hear anything.
Nobody's saying anything like that. Everybody can hear it.
Good.
Brenda said, yes, front porch.
Front porch. So this is a fairly new song. It's on the radio right now, I believe, all across the country. Phone and request it if you like, with your local radio stations if they're still going. But this is called Front Porch. In the morning, she's dancing in the kitchen to the music on the radio. The windows open and the curtains wide. She's singing every word she knows. And out in the street with the heat coming down, the boys are busy falling in love. And the girls walk by with their backs up, wondering what the hell they're thinking of. All the kids on the corner, they're kicking up dust. It must be something to be so bored. Last week someone beat a window out, got their neighbors locking up the doors. All the weekend workers, they're walking to work like nothing's gonna get them down. Maybe it will, and maybe it won't, but they'll be damned if they'll be sitting around. And you can find me on the front porch, sipping my tea, wondering if anyone is looking at me. Every day, it's same old thing, there's nothing much happening. Soon I'm gonna pack my suitcase and I'm gonna hit the road. Well, if you're walking around and you see my face, be sure to stop and say hello. Little bird, won't you carry me? I'm up with the sun every day of the week, and it hits me like a kiss on the cheek and rolls me like a stone. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's a lazy evening, daydreaming that I'm on the run. And I'm running with my lover, and when we duck for cover, she tells me I'm the only one. And oh, how my heart skips a beat. How could a lady of mine ever be so sweet? She nearly swept me off of my feet, got to hand it to my imagination. 'Cause I'm just sitting on the front porch, sipping my tea, wondering if anyone is looking at me. Every day it's the same old thing, there's nothing much happening. Soon I'm gonna pack my suitcase and I'm gonna hit the road. Well, if you're walking around and you see my face, be sure to stop and say hello. Little bird, won't you carry me? I'm up with the sun every day of the week, and it hits me like a kiss on the cheek and rolls me like a stone.
Yes, my son.
I had a request for soul sweeping. Okay, dude?
Whatever you want, my son.
All right, hang on. I will then.
Well, you should then. Well, I think you should.
Well, I hope you've all got your tea going, everybody, and you're relaxed and you're enjoying the show. Thanks to Home Roots for having us. Such a lovely thing for them to throw together an online festival. So unique, isn't it? It's a lot of fun, and it's weird not hearing people. If we could all get you all to maybe FaceTime us.
A lot of people saying hi.
Oh, good.
Yeah. People singing along in Halifax.
Oh, that's good.
Coley's Point here. Yes, bye.
Who?
Coley's Point. Let's see. I'll go back. Phil Smith.
I think I'll do another couple of these before it's all said and done.
Am I supposed to just, I'll tell you as requests come in, or what do you want me to do? Ignore that? Do you want me to tell you when requests are coming in, or ignore it?
Oh, you can tell me. I'll take all sorts of requests that don't necessarily...
Do.
Oh, I certainly I promise to do them. We put pennies on our eyes, set ourselves upon the water on a raft, save our souls, save our souls. Whoa, 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 whoa. And the map is curled its edges and trails a net of pens and markers on the page to catch our soul, to catch our soul. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're so busy trying to laugh about it, and we don't know why. We don't know why. Well, are you listening to me? I held so tight upon my heart that it's a downer. Yeah, it's a downer. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, it's a diamond. Whoa, oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. So, Jerry? Pulling it all together.
Everything but the endings. Everything but the endings.
Church Mouse came up.
Christmas, yeah. Okay. You want to try it?
Rain and Blood, Slayer, folk version.
Slayer. Somebody always asking for Slayer.
Could probably pull off Dead
They
Skin
can, I
Mask,
wonder
but I
who-
don't think...
Okay, let's change guitars again.
So for anybody who, I know this becomes a concern for people, but we have all been self-isolating, but together. By the time we found out that's what you're supposed to do,
We were
had
together
all
anyway.
been together already.
Yeah.
So we just kind of continued. So we've been not communing with anybody else, so basically, my house, your house, and the cars that take us in between, and nothing else besides, because we're all already
Yeah.
anyway. So
Stay inside. I'm pretty introverted anyway.
Don't
People don't
stay
know
in
that about me.
school.
Too.
don't stay in school.
I've been self-isolating for months
I know.
before this.
It's only when we go out on tour that we're like, okay, we social now.
Yeah.
This is not that different, except
It's
now
true.
when I go out, I wear a mask.
Yeah.
And I don't want anybody to come near me. Whichever.
Well, this song is it's also off of my first album, and thank you for the request. I love it. It's called Church Mouse, and I wrote this one in. I was in Taiwan for a little while and playing in the streets, and I had this riff written, but I was kind of fighting against it being a love song, as some of you know, and it ended up becoming a love song anyway. And it's about a rich girl and a poor boy who get together, and their families don't want them to be together. You know the story, kind of a Romeo and Juliet theme thing. Do you know this one?
Heard it?
I know all your songs.
Can we get some 4 on the floor, maybe? Oh, wait, now, when it comes in, when I say it's in the rhythm, that's when you guys could all start stomping your feet. There is a boy in the distance, he is slipping on the surface. The ground beats the skyline. He is heavy, he is laden, his back is but a question, and he is a very good friend of mine. But there is a conflict, I hate to say there is a conflict. It's in the timing, it's in the rhythm of the moment, it's in the rhythm. There is a girl in the future, she is simple, she is pure. She is the daughter of an attorney at law. She is skipping on the cobblestone, there is music from the terrace. She knows the tune and so she hums along. But this is tragic, I hate to say this is a tragedy. She is lonely, she is lovely, and she is alone. Maybe a simple explanation, or maybe easy to explain. Maybe a matter of discovery, but I don't know what to say. Maybe a simple explanation, or maybe easy to explain. bumping in the night. There's a sign, it's alright, from the alley near the courthouse. There is a flashing of a light, a shutter click of a Polaroid, and there stands the rich girl with the boy as poor as a church mouse. And they are happy, I'm pleased to say that they are giddy within this moment. Within this moment they are pleased, they are pleased. Give us a little shake. That's great. Thanks, everybody. Is there anything else anybody wants to hear?
Let me see. That one sounds great. Hi, from White Horse. Oh, my goodness.
White Horse.
Hi, cousin from Fredericton.
Hey, Fredericton.
Jason. Your lady's watching.
Crystal's watching?
Yeah.
Whose cousin, Jason? Yours, mine, or Sherman's?
Well, his.
My cousin Jason. Oh, okay. Checking. Everybody from Newfoundland got a Jason, is all I'm saying. We all have cousin Jasons.
Do you want to try
Yeah, you do something.
Heart
I'll find
versus
something.
Doubt? Maybe Heart versus Doubt. Yeah? Yeah, I'm going to try Heart versus Doubt, I think. These headphones are pretty big.
Romancer.
Yeah. I gave you the old back ones. I thought you might like hearing a bit of the room.
I do.
No?
I do.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Good.
So this next song we're going to try for you is called Heart versus Doubt. It's off the second album. Sherman Downey, for those of you who tuned in, and this is Phil Churchill, Geraldine Holland, and 2/3 of the ones, and we're in the basement over here, self-isolating together. And so this is a song called Heart versus Doubt. It's about my folks, really. They folks got married at the tender age of 18. Is that young? That's young, right? Married at 18, had a house built, had a family before, like a family of 4 before they were 20.
Same with my family. Mom was
That blows
17.
my mind.
By the time they were 25, they had all of us, all 4 of us.
So there's a family of 6 at age 25. Holy shit. That's a crazy amount. I mean, 18, I can't imagine having a family at that age. I can't imagine having a family.
Be responsible for someone at 18.
Oh, my God. Barely feed the cat. But this is a song called Heart versus Doubt. About how, the heart conquers all. Isn't it? Well, I wrote this song on my daddy's guitar. I played on my own 'cause it didn't get far. Worked his fingers to the bone, left my mama alone, trying to make a buck or two. And my mama, she was pretty and she knew it. She walked a mile in her heels just to prove it. And at the end of the day, she meet him halfway. Yeah, my mama, she was pretty and she knew. Well, they had a little baby and they named it me. Went off to school and got a college degree. And when my sister hit the road, it was then they know they probably make a buck or two. Our schooling never taught me nothing except to keep a steady hand when you're bluffing. And at the end of the day, you meet them halfway to tell you something you already knew. Well, ain't it funny how things turn out when the heart overcomes the doubt, and you feel like the world is coming to an end, and you're hanging your head down low, but you chuckle because you know. Well, it's a hard road and it's good to have a friend like me. Well, they grew up old and they grew up proud. Bought a little house at the edge of town, and you could go out the front and watch the cars go by. Maybe see a truck or two. Or you could head out the back where the trees grew tall. Need a mathematician to count them all. And at the end of the day, you get halfway and see it from a different point of view. Well, ain't it funny how things turn out when the heart overcomes the doubt, and you feel like the world is coming to an end, and you're hanging your head down low, but chuckle because you know. Well, it's a hard road and it's good to have a friend. Well, ain't it funny how things turn out when the heart overcomes the doubt, and you feel like the world is coming to an end, and you hang your head down low, but you chuckle because you know. It's a hard road, it's good to have a friend. Sorry. Thank you, everybody. We can keep going, can't we? I'm supposed to be doing this for only a half an hour, and it seems to have just slipped by.
Do two more then.
A couple more. Do a couple more.
Blue, Thick as Thieves, Mud Jacket,
Okay.
Long Goodbye.
Long bye.
Yeah. Blue came out twice. Oh no, we're cutting in and out.
Are we?
Guys, consensus is lead is really choppy.
The what? I'd say
Too loud?
So choppy.
video is choppy or the audio is choppy. Is it? Keep it in mind.
Are you hearing us all, everybody? Are you, the video steady and the sound okay?
I think part of it is the entire planet is on the internet.
It's because the entire planet's on.
Homer said, keep going.
Okay, yeah.
That's great.
You can do blue.
I'll try. It's been a while, but
Someone said, what about the missing cat? What's that?
that's Lou. Yeah.
Okay.
Blue is about a missing cat. Thank you for knowing that, everybody. It's this is a song I wrote about a cat who I find I have a trouble going into SPCA's and all I can see more cats in cages there, you know. Tiger King, that was fantastic, I gotta say it again. But seeing some cages and then maybe they're due to be put down or something very soon, and so I tend to take them home and then give them away to different people. I gave one to my sister Melanie and her son Damien, my nephew, and I took him home from the SPCA. His name was Dexter, and we brought him home and saved him. I'd give him right to my sister. Couldn't keep him. Krista, of course, is allergic, and my girlfriend's allergic to cats, and her mother's just deathly afraid of cats. But we did end up getting one, strangely. Yeah, we do have a new cat, Josie. And
Great cat.
yeah, Krista's mom doesn't visit very much anymore, though.
Oh, no.
We gotta say, anytime she comes over, we got to lock the cat in the bathroom. So, if you're afraid of cats, you can't use the bathroom at our house. But yeah, so we brought this cat home, Dexter, and we went out to the Cowderoy Valley where I grew up, in the Cowderoy Valley, South Branch, within the Cowderoy Valley, Colebrook more specifically, for those of you. And so every year at the New Year's party in South Branch, there's a center there, and it holds about, I don't know, maybe 100 people, 150 people. Robin O'Quinn, you may pipe in and tell me how many. There's probably, I don't know, let's say 150 people. And so for the New Year's party, everybody is anxious to get center because, you know, you got to get a seat, right? And there's about maybe 200 people in town.
Okay.
So, New Year's party, you want to take it. There's a year membership for the South Branch Center. And so you pay your annual fee and you're able to get an early bird New Year's ticket. And so my parents and my grandmother has been paying my annual fee for years. And it's $2 a year.
No way.
Honest to God, $2 a year allows you to buy an early ticket for the New Year's party. Anyway, we were getting ready for the New Year's party one year, and we had Dexter home in the house in South Branch. And through the jigs and the reels, they say, poor old Dexter, the door was left open, and Dexter escaped. Now, my nephew at the time, he was, I guess, maybe 7, I want to say, and he was like, he loves this cat. It's still around. Loved this cat. He was kind of like, pick it up in a headlock and walk it around the house, petting it, and he loved it so much. And I think when the door got left open out in South Branch, when we were all getting ready to go to the New Year's party, I feel maybe Dexter bolted because he just wanted to get away for a little bit.
He wanted a chair.
Yeah, he just wanted to get out and be a cat in the woods, you know.
Oh, I thought he wanted to seat down at Branch.
No, he wasn't going early for us at the center. But he put out the door, and then all of a sudden we were wondering now, what are we going to do? Are we going to have a search party or a New Year's party? And so we went to the New Year's party because cats come back.
They always come back.
Everybody says cats always come back. And so we went back home and no cat. And it was a little while before he came back, and but he came out of the woods all proud as a, well, he was proud as a peacock, even though he was a cat. And I thought at that time, you know, I bet he just wanted to get away because he was a little overwhelmed with everything, and just get away and, you know, get into the wood for a little bit, like I do sometimes. And this is for everybody who feels like they got to get away from everything. I know if you're tuned in here right now, you're probably getting away from the news feeds and all that stuff. So it's kind of like that poor old Dexter went out in the woods. Anyway, this is a song I wrote for him and about how people like to get away when they're a little bit blue sometimes. Just on the corner in the store near my house, there is a poster on the door. The fake hat is gone and someone's looking. Well, if you've seen her, please call after 4. We got behind the counter and doors in, and I think I know it too. Everybody needs a second sometimes to shake it off when feeling so blue. Next door there is a guy who's lived his whole life infuriated at the world. He tries so hard to spread his anger out. He's not so good with all the girls, but the girls down at the mall all know it, and I think I know it too. Everybody needs a second sometimes to shake it off when you're feeling so blue. Woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo. I've heard it all before and you know it. Just couldn't put my finger on it. But you should know I'm onto something. Well, you should know I'm onto something. Onto something. Yeah, yeah. Woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo. Woo, woo, I'm in the kitchen and the power's out. My sister's bitching at the storm. The candle turn on the television, and I am wishing I was warmer. Oh, oh, oh. There's something
it.
I have time for one more, maybe. I think. Do we keep going? We're here all night, everybody. Do you want to try that old deep cut?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, so this is, I think, Gary mentioned this last night
It's my favorite.
when we got together, and I honestly, I can't even remember when it was, what album it's on.
I don't know either. I just throw them on when I go across the island.
Yeah.
That's all I listen to.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Soon to be 3.
Yeah, I know.
April 17th, we had it scheduled for April 17th release, the day before Record Store Day. And we were going to go to Fred's in St. John's. We were going to do, release it, the album on the 17th, have it in the store for Record Store Day. And then Record Store Day would happen. And then the following day, we were going to do an in-store performance at Fred's. Sometimes do at Fred's Records. And all postponed. But the album's still going to be out on the 17th online. If you're bored, you want to download something.
Or excited and have to download.
Oh, yeah. Or if you're excited about it and you want to, yes,
Can't
of course.
wait.
Yeah,
I've
sorry
heard it.
about
I happen to know it
the
made it.
choppiness, but the signal here is very, very strong. It's choppy because this is going to sound dumb because everybody knows, but a global pandemic means absolutely everybody is on the internet.
Yeah.
And depending on where you live, you might have a different level of service. It's kind of, this is where we get. This is what happens, man. So choppy is because usually you don't notice it because all the people who are at work and not on Facebook are now not at work and are on Facebook. Unless you're always on
That's right.
Facebook at work.
Keep going.
So that's what's going.
That's what's happening. Yeah, okay, well, let's try this song. It's called An Apology. Deep cut. It's about an old friend and drifting apart from friends. Looking through my record collection, I recall when we were friends. But you rained on my parade, and I was sworn enemies till the end. I hear your name in conversation, and I listen. Living out in West Virginia with a couple of kids and an old dog you named Jake. Did it get to you like it got to me? I wonder that sometimes. Did you forget it all? Did you shrug it off? I wonder that sometimes. Did it get to you like it got to me? I wonder that sometimes. Did you forget it all? Did you shrug it off? That's a one. Deep cut. Thanks, Jerry, for bringing that back.
I can die now.
Yeah. No, don't do that. Maybe we can do one more.
Okay.
Let's see, what's it going to be? Is there a request?
I don't know. I've been looking. The new album is wicked. How do you know that?
You know, I've been sending it out. Anyone who actually, I'm not going to make a penny with this album. Anytime anyone writes me and pays me a compliment or says, hey, look forward to an album, I'll send them a link. I've been sending it around. So thank you. If you've heard it, thank you so much. It's been recorded and ready to go for a little while now. We're just kind of waiting for boxes to arrive. Yeah. We can try. You want to try Long Goodbye? No.
Which one is that? Oh, names and nothing.
Well, I think we have one more for you. Do you want to try anything, Phil?
I'm just happy to listen.
You're just happy to listen. Oh, okay. Well,
But I'll always try.
Is this a new one? No.
yeah, let's try. We'd run it once, and let's try it. It's kind of a new one. We haven't really.
What was I playing?
I think you were playing guitar, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is called Long Goodbye, and it's about. It's actually a tour for first time. A solo tour, and I was out on the road and getting low on gas, and I ducked into this little gas station, and there was a lady there all by herself, and I remember George Jones was on the radio, the old possum, and I was just walking around the store getting some stuff, and I need to fill up on gas, and getting a bag of chips, you know, and, like you do, and so I got to talking to her at the counter, and she said, "Now, what are you doing in these parts?" I wasn't from town, small town in Ontario, and I said, "Well, I'm on tour for the first time now, all by myself, traveling across the country and playing some music." And she was really enthralled by the idea, and she said, "Boy, that sounds like a lot of fun." And I said, "Well, maybe you should hop in the car and we'll go," you know. And she gave a little pause, and I thought, you know, like, geez, I hope you don't say. But, yeah, what trouble I would have been in. Let me change guitars again. Anyway, yeah, it's about
Krista's not what you think. Just hitching a ride.
So, yeah, it's about this lady in a small town in Ontario. I'm not even sure where it was, but I jokingly asked if she wanted to get in the car with me and travel the country playing music. And she gave pause to the idea, and I wonder about her sometimes, and what she'd like to have gone, maybe, you know.
She's probably still thinking about it. So I should have
Maybe
went.
she's watching this now. Are you there?
Are you there?
Are you there?
She's like, no, I'm on the road.
Do you want a link?
You good? You still tuning in, are you? You still here? We're here overtime now, so you'll take what you get, eh? I think this is good. Yeah, okay, let's try this. This is called The Long Goodbye, about a lady in Ontario working at a little gas stop, a little petrol station. Look for something for your hands to do. A piece of paper with a man or two. Paint a picture with the sky as blue as you feel. And you think about the day ahead and the things you'd like to do instead. You think until you're ready, red, you tangle in real. Oh, see, lady, I hope I never see you hope I never see you again. Ontario, I owe you money. Yes, I got your letter. I'll settle up when I get home. Maybe then you'll get your piece of the pie for some peace of mind. We all could use a little peace sometime. Well, over at the petrol station, the possum on the radio, when you gave some thought to running on, when I asked you if you'd go. When you're tuning out the lights and locking up to call it quits, if something gives and you don't know what it is or how it fits, remember at the petrol station on the radio, when you gave some thought to running on, and I asked if you'd go. Well, I think that might be it from us from Newfoundland. It's 11:24 at night. Now you guys are just wrapping up
Go
summer.
to bed out of it.
Go to bed. Go to
After
bed.
supper.
Stay safe out there, everybody. We're gonna tune out here and then clean up and go home. Stay safe. I'll be out again maybe coming weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be back for you. Thanks so much, everybody. Sherman, that's Phil and Jerry. Put your hands in the forum, and we'll see you again soon.